Alright, let's see if we can't finish this game. Just that's the impression I've been given, that I'm, well, fairly close to the end anyway. So let's see here and see what kind of perspective on life we get. Aha! There we go, there's the destination. Except I fail at getting up there. See if this one does me any better. I've never liked third-person platforming, or first-person platforming, sorry. Wait a minute. Is this? No, I don't think that's where we came from. It just looks identical too. So it's kinda confusing. Probably need to get a shot over on that thing to launch myself. There we go. Except I miss. I am greatest self-launcher. Do it if I come short. Okay, fine, I'll go over here and see what's this way. Whoa, lots of... Okay, I've clearly got the right idea. So how come it doesn't work properly? I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here exactly, but I'm clearly doing something wrong. I mean, that's not getting me sustained momentum, and I don't know why. There we go.
This is your fault. It didn't have to be like this. I'm not kidding now. Turn back or I will kill you. I'm going to kill you. And all the cake is gone. You don't even care, do you? This is your last chance.
Button. I don't know where this button is. Contaminated area. That doesn't sound good. Aha! I know what we need to do here. Science! How do I get up there would be the question. I honestly don't know. Work with here. Why am I shooting it when I know it's not going to make a portal because the thing isn't lit up? Missing one of those obvious things, aren't I? Can it take out the glass tube? Don't know what I'm supposed to do here. This happens like every 5 minutes. Yes, clearly I've gone insane. What does hole lead to? It's like insurmountable waist-high fence syndrome. Can it kill itself? Okay, that's kind of funny, but not really getting us anywhere. That time I actually got it to hit itself and nothing happened, so... Can't lift table... Okay, that's just part of the floor. This area's got a ceiling access, it's gotta mean something. Can't even actually get through there. Somewhere someone is screaming, "You idiot, it's so obvious." Yeah, it's just a thing. Let's put an end to that. That's just silly. Maybe if we hit it from below, it'll get taken out. I can't help but think that's got to be connected to it somehow, because I am at a loss. Aha! Now we're thinking with small blocks of concrete. I'm gonna bring the cube with me. All the control I went through. Get it. Loading again! We love you, loading screen. Well, loading rectangle with the word loading written on it. What's it loading? I do not know why I am mucking about in this. Come here, Mr. Cubes. Does not sound good. Yeah, that was about the expected result of that.
Searching. Who are you? Self-test error. I don't hate you. Searching. Help. Malfunction. Hard feelings. Shutting down. Uh-oh. No hard feelings.
Oh, and there's a launch point. Go, Mr. Cubes! You have failed me, Mr. Cubes!
Please put me down. I don't hate you. Would you come over? Hey. Critical error.
Oh, I actually had it there.
Shutting down.
So what have we got here? Aha! Oh, I get it. You know, if I didn't miss all that. Let me switch that to orange. Trigger finger with it. Hopefully this will work. For science! I failed science again. Sometimes I can do this easily, and sometimes... yeah. And then there's the getting it to stop. I need to lead my falling more. Aha! Wow, we're high up. Can't quite read that one. We've been in here before, haven't we? This is some kind of place. I don't have a respirator.
Well, you found me. Congratulations. Was it worth it? Because despite your violent behavior, the only thing you've managed to break so far is my heart. Maybe you could settle for that, and we'll just call it a day. I guess we both know that isn't going to happen. You chose this path. Now I have a surprise for you. Deploying surprise in 5, 4... Time out for a second. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you see that thing that fell out of me? What is that? It's not the surprise. I've never seen it before. Never mind. It's a mystery I'll solve later. By myself. Because you'll be dead.
What's this lead to exactly?
Wouldn't bother with that thing. My guess is that touching it will just make your life even worse, somehow.
Yeah, I know what that is.
I don't want to tell you your business, but if it were me, I'd leave that thing alone.
Ah, right. Portals, time.
Do you think I'm trying to trick you with reverse psychology? I mean, seriously now.
I'm a core!
Where are you taking that thing? Okay, fine. Do touch it. Pick it up and just stuff it back into me. Let's be honest. Neither one of us knows what that thing does. Just put it in the corner, and I'll deal with it later. kidding me? Did you just stuff that aperture science thing, we don't know what it does, into an aperture science emergency intelligence incinerator? That has got to be the dumbest thing that... Whoa, 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 whoa. Good news. I figured out what that thing you just incinerated did. It was a morality core they installed after I flooded the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin to make me stop flooding the enrichment center with a deadly neurotoxin. So get comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters. Oh, that core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me, it'll be a lot less painful than the neurotoxin. Alright, keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Killing you and giving you good advice aren't mutually exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go. That thing you burned up isn't important. It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit.
There we go.
It makes shoes for orphans. Nice job, bro. This isn't grave. It's murder. What did I ever do to you? The difference between us is that I can feel pain.
Oh, what's that?
You don't even care, do you?
Oh, that thing has numbers on it. Hey, look at that thing. Look at everything. The user's on your brain. Where are we going? Are you coming back? Oh, hey.
Did you hear me? Oh, you think you're doing some damage?
2 plus 2 is...
In base 4, I'm fine. I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. Unfortunately, as much as I'd love to now, I can't get the neurotoxin into you.
I just want
To point out that you were given every opportunity to succeed, there was even going to be a party for you. A big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your best friend, the companion cube. Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends, because of how unlikable you are. It says so right here in your personnel file. Unlikable. Liked by no one. A bitter, unlikable loner whose passing shall not be mourned, shall not be mourned. That's exactly what it says. Very formal. Very official. It also says you were adopted. So that's funny too.
Aw, too slow.
Speaking of curiosity, you're curious about what happens after you die, right? Guess what? I know. You're going to find out firsthand before I finish. Neurotoxin. So deadly. Joking.
kidding.
When I said...
What got me there exactly? Because I had like 3 minutes on the neurotoxin.
Comfortable while I warm up the neurotoxin emitters.
Man, I gotta start all over.
That core may have had some ancillary responsibilities. I can't shut off the turret defenses. Oh well. If you want my advice, you should just lie down in front of a rocket. Trust me, it'll be a lot less painful than the neurotoxin. Alright, keep doing whatever it is you think you're doing. Exclusive. The rocket really is the way to go.
No, Mr. Core, we're gonna put you in the fire!
It's the fluid catalytic cracking unit. It makes shoes for orphans. Nice job breaking it, hero.
Your legs. Where are we going? Are you used to something burning?
This isn't... Oh, you think you're doing some damage?
2 plus 2 is...
In base 4, I'm fine. I let you survive this long because I was curious about your behavior. Well, you've managed to destroy that part of me. As much as I'd love to now, I I can't get the neurotoxin into your head any faster. I'd just like to point out that you were given every opportunity to succeed. There was even going to be a party for you. A big party that all your friends were invited to. I invited your best friend and companion Cube. Of course, he couldn't come because you murdered him. All your other friends couldn't come either because you don't have any other friends because of how unlikable you are. It says so right here in your personnel file. Neurotoxin. So deadly. Joking.
I'm kidding.
Where's that one gonna end up?
The deadly was in massive sarcasm quotes. I could take a bath in this stuff. Put it on cereal, rub it right into my eyes. Honestly, it's not deadly at all. You, on the other hand, are going to
Thor is not happy.
Oh, that's fun. Who's gonna make the cake when I'm gone? You. You're wasting your time. And believe me, you don't have a whole lot left to waste. What's your point anyway? Survival. Well then.
If you're permanently blocked up in case something terrible happens to you.
Which it's just about to.
Don't believe me? Here, I'll put you on. That's you, that's how dumb you sound. You've been wrong about every single thing you've ever done, including
You don't sound like that.
I'm trying to risk it.
Seem to be being vacuum sucked. Wasn't that a Spaceballs plot?
Thank you for assuming the party escort submission position.
We got dragged back by robots. You know, if they didn't do that, there wouldn't be a sequel. Speaking of the sequel, I'm not going to talk over the song, but after that.
This was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science. We do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me, I'm torn into pieces. song. That was a joke, haha, that chance. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run. There is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. I'm doing science and I'm still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. While you're dying, I'll be still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive. Still alive.
New loading screen. Yes. Portal 2. I won't be doing it. It's not that I don't want to. Is that cake made out of compressed cardboard? And I don't want to know. I really don't, but the files for this game are over 20 gigabytes each for like a 30-minute recording. My computer can barely process them.